All right, word up, people. We're back. It's Freak Mob Radio. You already know. Official podcast for the hottest site on the net. And today we got Maze the GOAT. What's up, man?
Yo, Freak was good, bro.
What up, man? So for y'all that don't know, Maze is an adult male porn star.
Mm-hmm.
Word, man. So let's take it back to the beginning, man. Let's figure out how you got this far in your journey. Where'd you grow up at?
I was raised in the Bronx, bro.
Word.
Yeah, right in the Bronx. Should I give it up? 175 in McCombs. You feel me? Right there by University and shit. I went to school 82. So anybody who grew up in the Bronx definitely know 82. You feel me?
Word. Okay,
Word.
so growing up, like, did you grow up with like both parents and everything, or?
Nah, it was shit. I ain't have neither one. My grandmother kind of played mom and dad in a sense. Well, her son was around here and there. My uncle, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
He became like a larger factor in my life later on. But like, yeah, it was her.
Got you.
Yeah, grandmoms did that.
Word. So I can imagine it's pretty tough growing up in the Bronx without your parents, really.
Yeah, it was a little annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little annoying.
So
first.
were you like a good kid? Were you running the streets, or were you like?
Got the regular Bronx story, bro. Ran the street, you know what I'm saying? Did that stupid shit for a while. Little run-ins with the law, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case, but that shit didn't last long.
Did you ever play sports at any point?
Nah. So basically, like what I was saying, like that whole street shit didn't last long because I started breakdancing. So that was my sport.
Okay, got you. You started breakdancing.
Yeah.
How'd you get into breakdancing?
Shit. It was these kids on my block that did it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
and they was like they would go downtown and do it, but like they would come to the park, like in the hood, to like practice their shit on the mats.
And what age is this like?
Shit. At the time, I was like 11, 12.
Breakdancing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this is around like when the Harlem Shake came out.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So like they was like doing flips and shit, and that shit kind of caught my eye, and you know.
Word. I see you doing like some flips and shit on like your Twitter before. Shit was kind of dope. So you got that from breakdancing at 11.
Yeah.
And then what age did you started smashing chicks though?
What age I started smashing?
Yeah.
I think I got my virginity taken at like 13. But like I was getting my dick sucked at like 11.
Oh, okay.
Facts, yeah.
So I mean, technically, you got your virginity you took at 11 then.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you could say that. But like, I ain't feeling no JJ until like, you know, like 13. Facts.
Word. Okay.
Word.
So like, when you was banging chicks back then, were you watching porn back then, like at 13?
Oh yeah. Facts. I was watching porn pretty early. Facts. I was a little horn dog.
Do you remember like what kind of porn you used to watch, or stars or anything like that back then?
Sarah J.
Yeah, right.
What's the other one name? The Spanish Angelina Castro.
Angelina Castro. Yeah, she's bad too, bro.
Olivia.
Olivia
Lovely.
Yeah.
Jasmine Cashmere.
Okay.
I can keep going, bro. Like the classics, bro.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
classics. Like they used to. Facts.
So back then, watching it, did you ever imagine like one day you gonna be in the video smashing chicks, bro?
Nah,
Couldn't
like
even fathom it.
I'm dead. Nah, like I always thought about like doing it. I'll be real with you. Not back then maybe, but like I always knew like, yo, this looked like, you know, something that I wanted to do.
Word.
But of course back then I was like preteen. That wasn't, you know, that didn't come until like maybe 18 or some shit when I was considering.
So like what kind of jobs did you have before you got into the adult industry? Like, were you working a regular 9 to 5? What was you doing before this? Like,
yeah, I had the 9 to 5 like everybody else. I mean, I didn't have a lot. I had like 5 jobs my whole life. But that breakdancing and shit, like I was doing that shit on Times Square. And, like, you know, all through Manhattan or whatever, train station, outside, whatever.
Oh, so you were like one of them street performers?
Basically, yeah. So
okay, so like, cause I be seeing them outside. Like, is there good money in that shit?
Bro, I did that shit, bro, from when I like started practicing at like 12, 11, whatever, and like I stopped at like 23.
Oh, okay.
And like everything I needed, you know what I'm saying, like kind of came.
Oh,
like,
you could like hustle to get like some sneakers, a fresh outfit type
bro,
shit.
And that's how it started. But then like at 19, I think I got my first car.
Oh, off of breakdancing?
I got a Ford Fusion, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So what was a good day? Like you can make a band in a day?
You can't make a band in a day.
Oh,
depending on like how how deep your crew was and like how motivated they was. Of course, if you got like 12 dudes.
Oh, so I do it as a team together.
Yeah, it was always a group.
Like split the money I make. Oh, that's dope.
It was always a group. But if you have like a lot of dudes, you won't make that much.
Are you still in touch with your crew?
Some dudes that I used to dance with, I kind of like talk to. Other ones like we kind of went our ways or whatever. You know how that go. Word.
Where you never like try to incorporate some breakdance type shit in your content, bro?
I mean, I did some shit for see him fuck. You feel me? I like some handstand shit where like shorty was like eat my ass or whatever.
Oh, okay. Where? Yeah.
Did one of those again for browsers or whatever. But it's never much, you know, just handstands and shit like that.
Handstands and shit.
Yeah.
Word. Okay. And then when did you get from like breakdancing and shit to like you got into male stripping, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So how did that happen?
All the dudes, like, well, not all the dudes, but like it was a small group of guys that was breakdancing. So the breakdance thing kind of went hand in hand with like working out. So whenever like, you know, it was always construction being done in Manhattan somewhere, you know. So whenever dudes not like dancing, they just hanging around or whatever, dudes would go hit the bar. Like that's something like you know, if you're from New York and you work out, you always hit the bar. No matter where you at, it could be a light pole, you hit the bar. Like, you know what I mean? Like and hit for people who don't know,
doing hella chin-ups or something?
Yeah, pull-ups, chin-ups, you feel what I'm saying, or whatever. So we kind of worked out, and breakdancing was a workout too. So some dudes started stripping, like, you know, the underground thing. And, you know, it wasn't like not crazy, you know, Magic Mike. Just walk in, take your shirt off, make some money. So that's kind of how I started. And then, like, once they knew what I could do, they gave me a chance to get on stage, and that's kind of how that went. It worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long were you doing that?
Stripping, I probably started like 2014. 2014. My dude Heat back in the Bronx, he kind of started my whole career with that shit. Like yeah.
Where so like what's the money like in being a male stripper? Is it like you got mad singles like off a party, or is it like slower because you're a male, or what?
Well, we definitely not making what the women make, you know, so we could just nip that in the butt. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I've been seeing some chicks fucking.
Yeah, chicks just coming home with them duffel bags, them hefty bags. Excuse me, like, we're not. You know what I mean? Like some dudes can come up with that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, it depends on like how much work you got. Like when I first started, I used to have like a lot of work in a weekend. Starting like Thursday, I might knock out one private party, of course, have like 2 on a Friday, 2 on a Saturday, you know, so they add up or whatever. Whatever
all in New York? Or?
They started in New York, but like he kind of like got me on that shit too. This is why I was wanting to get that first car. I had to like make moves, you know what I mean? I might get booked in like Connecticut or like Jersey, like the surrounding areas of like New York, you know what I mean? Like, and I had to go catch them bookings.
So you're riding around New York and tri-state area, stripping in clubs, and it's like what it like the same type of strip clubs just have like a male stripper night or some shit, or was like a designated male strip club? Nah,
so it's no like real male strip clubs. Like I don't know, it'd be like promoters.
Yeah,
you know how like promoters throw little events and whatnot. Yeah, so they'll throw like a male. They call it a male review. Yeah. And they'll have like different strippers come out.
Now the chicks that show up to you, is it like bad chicks going, or is it like a 5 and below crowd kind of chicks? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
like
what's the demographic of women in the male strip club? What women tip the best?
Shit. The older women, bro.
The older women got the money?
The older women, definitely. The older women, they definitely like appreciate, like, I don't know, for me though, like I always get like the whole like, oh, you actually know how to dance. That's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, and it be the older women that kind of be on that shit. So for me, it's the older women.
Do you get women that like try to interact with you a lot but don't throw no money?
Oh yeah, that happen all the time.
That bullshit happen too?
Yeah, it happen all the time. Come rub on the chest or whatever. You be standing there talking to them, flooring.
You ever catch a chick picking up her dollar and try to throw it again?
I'm dead. I'll call the chick, pick up her dollar and put it back in her bag. Straight up. I was like, yo, really? That's what we doing today? All right. Yeah, sis.
What about like how thirsty do the chicks get in the male strip club? Like, they ever approach you trying to like pay for sex or some shit like that?
Like right there? Like,
in the strip club?
Like right there in the club.
Yeah.
No cap, bro. I've seen it go down, you know what I'm saying, like with other dudes, whatever the case. Like I've had my little moments, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, like and if it's not going down right there in the club, it's going down in the parking lot.
So is it the older women too that try to like?
Nah. These be like the younger crowd, up to like 30 probably, maybe 40.
So like a 30-year-old woman that hit you up trying to pay for some sex?
Pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, trying to figure out like how. First they start with how far they can go, and then it's like, yeah, I'm not. This is not for free.
And it'd be like a normal chick, nothing wrong with her, or she just like she got like a special request. Because I would think that a chick be could go get laid. You feel me?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't. Look, I would think the same thing.
Yeah.
Like that shit blew my mind when I first started. But literally, it's like it's like when you stripping, bro, you selling a fantasy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I kind of learned that shit after hitting a few chicks. It's like I hit them, and then they don't see me the same way.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? So you got to play the game. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you were stripping, doing the breakdance thing. Mm-hmm. Did you any other type of? Didn't you do like parties and shit at one point? I remember like way early on in your career, I had hit you for a shoot, and you was like, yo man, I can't do it because I'm doing these bar mitzvah parties and shit. Bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, nigga must be making good money at these bar mitzvah parties, bro.
Nah,
like,
bro, that shit was official, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit was definitely official. It was.
So they used to hire you to come to the bar mitzvah party to dance because they was lame.
I'm dead. Not cause,
right, pretty much.
Not because they was lame. Nah, it was like I
got a homeboy who do it too. He's like, they pay us to dance because they can't get shot.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, if I'm saying they need like the hype people to like do their thing with. So yeah, that was kind of the thing, bro. I was doing that shit. It was great money, bro. Like it was weekend work.
Yeah, but it was good money.
Yeah, bro. It was weekend work too. Like I chill for the weekday work.
But you were concerned that like one of the like younger boys at the party would be like, yo, that nigga's born.
Bro, they 13.
Yeah.
13-year-old Jewish kids. No disrespect, all love, but yeah.
So what made you finally be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm about to just go ahead and do porn then?
So throughout the stripping, I had OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like back in 2015. So it's like, and then later on, like 2018, 2020, whatever the case, I was trying to get girls to like record with me. Mm-hmm. Personal girls, and it wasn't working. Like, they was just not with it. They had jobs and family and shit. You know how it go. Yeah. So this one dude told me he had girls, and, like they got OnlyFans and they would like to record. And I'm like, all right, well, like if I'm looking for girls, like one thing led to another. I ended up getting tested, and shit, it was a wrap.
Okay.
Word.
So how'd you get hooked up with like your first shoot though? Like
my first like company shoot.
Not even your first company shoot, but it's like your first shoot with another like chick like type of shit.
Well, yeah, that was it right there. Pretty much, the dude came to me and was telling me that he had a girl, or whatever, and like I met her. She was cool. I saw the Twitter, like like she when they got tested. Actually, I kind of met him and her at the testing place. Okay. And like he recorded the content for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I saw that shit on OnlyFans. And next thing you know, like once I had like actual like scene, I wasn't just like on Twitter with my dick out and shit. You know what I mean? Like once I had some sex content, like certain girls started taking me serious.
What was the first gig you got paid for?
The first one I got paid for was Rick Nasty.
Okay.
Rick Nasty.
Shout out to Rick Nasty.
Yeah, shout out Rick Nasty, bro. Coming from New York, like trying to get in or whatever the case, he definitely gives dudes their first run. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Okay, so you got your first shoot with Rick Nasty. Mm-hmm. And then did you just, after you got that footage and it went good, was it easier for you to get more shoots after that to just like kind of start building up for you?
I mean, nigga, you tell me because you was my second shoot. Oh, you feel me? Like, so how did you see me after that?
I found you from Robbie Nelson. His name Robbie Nelson, right?
Really? Robbie Nelson gave you my information?
Yeah, I actually got you from Robbie, and he sent me King Nazir too.
Yeah, dope.
And he sent me a couple other dudes.
Yo, shout out Robbie, bro, because even like my boy Taylor right now, he's from Baltimore. I strip with him out in AC. He was trying to get into it, and like he even like was talking to Robbie, and I'm like, nigga, you know Robbie? Like, Robbie on his job, nigga, he needed a whole agency.
Yeah, facts.
Word, like, for real.
Robbie sent me you. He sent me King Nazir. I don't even know how the fuck I started talking to the dude, bro. He just
Bro,
hit me up on Twitter or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, I got these dudes in New York that are looking for work, yada yada. So, you know what I mean? He sent me y'all, and both of you guys are good. Both of you guys are doing really fucking good now.
Word.
So, yeah,
yo.
Robbie putting on, man. Shout out to Robbie.
Yeah, shout out Robbie, man. And if you new trying to come in and Robbie contact you, don't be an asshole, man. Word, holla at Robbie, bro.
What? I don't remember what your first shoot was, bro.
Who was? Huh?
I don't remember what your first shoot was. Was it Zoe?
It was Zoe.
It was Zoe? Okay,
it was Zoe Reyes,
yeah.
It was Zoe Reyes, facts.
Okay, yeah,
you did me right.
Yeah.
It was Zoe, facts. Yeah, for sure.
Zoe's good as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so then from there, like, did you just start? What year was this when you got your first shoot? Was it like 2019, maybe?
2019. Yeah, 2019 for sure.
And then things started picking up for you on like OnlyFans more.
Yeah.
And then you started knowing how to like make more money on your content.
Pretty much. Courtesy of you, shout out Free Mob.
Oh yeah. We're no problem.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just saying this right now. I done blew this nigga phone up 1,000 times, like literally, bro, 1,000 times. Yo, Freak, yo, what's this about? Yo, son, what's that about? Yo, my nigga, yo, what's going on? Nigga, one phone call, I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck do I do next, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like every time my nigga had time for me, bro. So I appreciate you, bro. Facts,
no problem. I know you do your thing on X videos. You posting like, your trailers and shit.
Definitely.
Like, your traffic up,
yeah.
And then at some point you started like traveling because you started getting all over the place.
Yeah, definitely. In the beginning it was like fake slow. My first real like move for porn was like Exotica. That was 2019 before COVID and all that shit.
Was it in Jersey?
No, that was out here in Miami.
Okay, yeah.
Facts. That was the first one I went to, and like I was so fucking new. I didn't even like nigga. I just bought a ticket. I bought the hotel.
Yeah.
I couldn't even afford to get in the expo, so I just played the lobby. You feel me, my nigga? Like I just played the lobby, bro. Literally ran into some
Exotica 2019 in Miami was dope too.
Yo, I see what I'm saying. I couldn't even. Well, it had to be dope because I was really I was picking up shoots from the lobby. You feel what I'm saying? Like literally, bro. I caught a couple of like concentrates, so it was like, all right, that's cool. But I didn't even get inside the expo. But like it was cool. I still got to meet people, got the low experience of it of traveling, and then next thing you know, I came down again for Riley. Shout out Riley too for Hussy Models. That's kind of how that kicked off.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He kind of booked me for CM Fuck. I didn't even know it was a fucking audition. I'm just in there thirsty.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Get my foot in the door.
Yeah.
And
I remember when you hit me up too, like, yo, should I sign with an agency? I was like, no, nigga, shit. I don't know. I just be I be telling people just to stay independent and shit.
I respect it.
You know what I mean? But it worked out for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But I definitely respect how you felt about it. If I'm saying I don't feel no kind of way, definitely. It definitely worked out. If I'm saying like it was tough trying to get in, bro. Like sending them emails and writing them companies and doing this and doing that.
So you feel like once you got with the agency, that shit just like kind of gave you the stamp, and then you started because you were hitting up companies on your own to try to get shoots, and they was not replying to your email because they probably get tons of those.
Man, listen, I've been told Roddy 1,000 times. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even write me back. Straight up, bro.
Oh, you hit him up.
I wrote Rodney. I contacted the fucking website. I literally like wrote them on Twitter. Like I'm like, yo, I think ain't
so they ignored you.
Everybody was like, but see, as you get in more, you realize that like a lot of male, like as a male talent in a sense, and like it sounds crazy, but as a male talent in a sense, like you paying for like the sins of other male talents and not reaping the benefits.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you only pay for these sins and you're not reaping their benefits either. Yeah. So it's like but that's just what it is. That's what I signed up for. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like facts.
What do you think it was that made Riley reach out to you to get you on Hussy?
So basically, like I said, I was booked for CM Fuck. That was like a side project at the time, and like I was already into like the whole getting my ass licked. You know what I mean? I was already selling that. That shit was already a go. So I guess that's probably what made him want to hit me up for that shit. Okay. And then once I did CM Fuck, like literally, like we kind of like I said, I was thirsty, bro. So I was just like, I'm about to go ahead, kill it. I'm thinking this is mainstream. It's about to like, whatever. Yeah. So we kind of got like 80% through the scene, and I'm like, yo, can I have some water? And he was like, fuck yeah, bro. Go get some water. Like Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. And when I went to the kitchen to get the water, the nigga just ran down on me and was like, yeah, I want to contract you.
Oh, word.
Right to the point.
Word, you must be killing it. Who was the chick you was working with?
She don't even do porn no more. But shout out to Natalie Porkman.
Oh, Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman, yeah.
Oh, where
I didn't want to butcher her name just now because she's super cool.
No.
But yeah, Natalie Portman, fact. She was real cool that day and like, real easy to work with. It was my first like real,
Yeah.
Like it wasn't you in the room, you cool. If I'm saying like I ain't know them yet. So
yeah.
But yeah, she was chill, so it was a good experience.
Okay, it's cool. So then from that point you signed with Hussey, and then how quick did the shoot start coming up for you, man?
It wasn't that fast.
Wasn't that fast?
It was not that fast. Maybe about like 2 months, bro.
2 months?
I was kind of doubting it.
Oh, you started doubting it for a minute?
I was starting to doubt it, bro. Like, honestly, he's like, and he was kind of like breaking it down for me. Shout out to Riley again. You know how I am, bro. I'm real,
Yeah.
Like I'm a Pisces, bro. I'm very like emotionally driven and like, like ambitious with like shit that I want to do. So it's like, he kind of like, I'm like, yo, bro, what is going on? Like, if I'm saying like questioning shit or whatever the case, and he broke it down for me and how shit work and male talent, being new and you could fail, of course the scene, you know how it go, whatever. So
do you? So he said like, you could fail a scene and be like, okay, kind of shit.
It was basically like like companies didn't want to take the chance on a new dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's like I'm not even taking it personal at that point. It's just like, yo, the people who do give you the chance, shout out to Dog Fart, knock that shit out the park. If I'm saying like, and that's kind of what I did. Like they was giving me the shot. I was going to Vegas to Dog Fart.
How many scenes you think you done so far?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. I'm shit. It gotta be more. Are we counting concentrate?
Nah.
All right, yeah, just regular shit.
Yeah, because if concentrate,
that's what I'm saying. I'm about to say, bro, come on.
Possible to tell.
Maybe just about 100.
100 maybe.
Maybe just about 100. Maybe
Word.
A little under, like 90.
Word. And would you say the money's good for performing for people's productions?
Ain't nothing like making your own bread, of course. You know what I mean, bro? Like, ain't nothing like making your own money. What I will say is that like I'm connected with a lot more people that like help me on other levels. You feel what I'm saying? That I could pull in or whatever the case. Kind of how like we was talking about the whole Develop X and shit like that or whatever. So it's just like it's I've always been like through the whole breakdancing shit too, like dealing with certain people like that. I've always been connection wise, like I like to make money, but I know as long as I'm connected with the right people and I'm doing the right thing, the money gonna fall into my lap. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like literally, and that's kind of how it happened.
Word, man. I see you working with a lot of the top productions. I see you working with a lot of the top females in porn right now. Do you still get like nervous at all?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you do to deal with the nervousness? Get over the nervousness.
Shit.
Just hit the za.
Pretty much, bro. Like literally, like I just gotta smoke it out, like like, and sometimes like it works and sometimes it don't, but like
So it's like most of the time, a chick can be cool.
You feel what I'm saying? Like especially if if it's a concentrate, clearly like there's like some type of like vibe or whatever the case there, where like she wanna interact with your brand. You know what I mean? Like so, it's like that ice right there is already broken, which makes things a little more easier.
All right, word. So I seen you work with a lot of chicks, man. I need to know your top 3 chicks you work with in your career so far. It could be working with the chicks you work with on set, chicks you concentrate with. Right, give me your top 3, man.
Oh shit. I would definitely say Lena Paul.
Okay.
That's like for sure. Shit. It's so many, bro, and I know if I don't like name somebody, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Listen, I hate to put you on the spot.
Literally, bro.
I hate to put you on the spot.
I know if I don't name somebody, I'm gonna get in trouble, bro.
Yeah, this is the kind of shit the fans want to know. They want to know people's top 3s, man.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a top 3 because I definitely enjoy working with everybody I shot with, even like.
Just go ahead and name some people.
Facts. All right, got you. Definitely would say Lena Paul. Shit. Demi Sutra is definitely fun to work with.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Demi Sutra is very fun to work with.
She's fine as hell. All right, Lena Paul, Demi Sutra. Solid list, man. I rock with that.
All
I
right,
rock
cool.
with
Yeah,
that.
we can leave it right there, right? Because I don't. Yeah, it's just so many, bro.
What about companies? What companies you like shoot with a lot? Like,
bro, Mind Geek is official.
okay.
I'm not even gonna hold you,
Anything Mind Geek? You said?
I mean,
Yeah.
Mind Geek is official. Like everybody besides you, of course. Like I get treated like and I'm not contracted. You know what I'm saying? Like I just got like mad merch. Like I thought it was over after the first box. They sent me 2 boxes. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like literally.
Oh, they sent you merch and shit.
Yeah, they sent me merch. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like certain times when it's like hard for me to get there, and because they know they need me, I'm coming. If I'm saying like when it's hard, they'll fly me out.
Yeah.
They'll get the hotel.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't doing that. If I'm saying like literally, so it's like Mind Geek definitely like show love.
Take us through a day on set when you shooting with like, one of the Mind Geek companies. Like what time are you getting there? You know what I mean? When is action really starting? And what time are you leaving?
It depends on the kind of scene being recorded. Scenes that don't require, because now it's like certain scenes don't require like stills and whatever the case. So you might do like the pretty girls and run through like like a little sexy intro with the girl.
So the pretty girls is like the photographer taking pictures of the model by herself, pretty much. Then sometimes they might have you pose with the chick, right?
Pretty much.
And then sometimes they might have you pose with the chick with her like with your dick in her mouth or something like that.
That'd be stills.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when scenes don't require that, it's
Would you say that it could be difficult sometimes to like do the stills before doing a scene? Because it's like a long ass time to stay hard for, right? That's what you get paid the big bucks for.
But well, that's the thing with Mind Geek. They got a lot of people who kind of understands like the male talent side of it. So it's like like when I work out here in Miami with Zeus, shout out Zeus. Literally, he'll like we'll knock out the intro first, and then it's like we'll stop, and he'll knock out like stills for the first 3 positions, and then we'll get back into sex and do the three positions, and then we'll get into the next stills. And I just did 3 positions just now with this girl, or maybe 2, whatever it is. So I'm still ready to like keep going. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good time to like jump in there and grab them stills. So he kind of like knocks it out as it goes, and then you got some people like Tony Rebaz out in Vegas who like knocks it out 1, 2, 3. Like he knows exactly what it is. Like so they kind of have a good like set of people over there that know how.
So you would
like,
say working with like an experienced like director or producer behind the camera helps a lot.
Everyone has their way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think experience got anything to do with it. Everyone has their way. But like the way that Mind Geek Producers does it is definitely helpful for me as being a male talent.
Are you when you're shooting with these productions? Is there a lot of time that you're waiting around doing shit or?
Yeah. It's a lot of overtime. You could say that. You gotta show up a little hour earlier. The girl's still getting the makeup done. Yeah. Sit there for the pretty girls or whatever the case. Intro.
So you're out like in 4 or 5 hours, or is it like longer than that?
4 or 5 hours is a good day.
Yeah. What's the longest you ever been?
I've sat on set for like 12 hours, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck made it 12 hours?
I sat on set for 12 hours.
You guys shooting a group scene?
I mean, yeah, it was a pretty big group scene that hasn't came out yet.
Okay.
So I for a pretty big company, so I can't really go into it too much. But like it was big, and like I would just say their shit normally goes long.
Okay.
Yeah, their shit normally goes long, even when it's like a boy girl.
Yeah,
like
something might go wrong or something like that.
They're very precise.
Yeah.
And like it shows in their work though, so it's like there's no complaints here. I know when that shit come out, it's gonna be crazy.
Where Okay, cool. So at the end of it all and shit like that, like do you do like you always get paid right at the end of the set, or do they ever like be on some we gotta hit you off later, like with the payroll type of shit?
I've only worked for one company that had the payroll thing.
Yeah, okay.
Just one company. Everyone else normally pays me right after.
Where?
Yeah.
And you say the money's pretty good, but you still like getting your own bag off your content, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, the money's it is good, like, you know, for the companies who don't have a problem honoring the rate, of course. But like, it takes away from like what I want to do independently, of course.
And then you're like work with a chick, and then like right afterwards, you know, might link with her, and she might be like, yo, let's do content together sometimes, shit.
Yeah, that happens. That definitely happens. That happened with a couple of girls actually. Yeah, facts.
Weird. Okay.
Definitely.
So, as far as your own content goes, what platform would you say is your strongest moneymaker?
Shit, OnlyFans, bro.
OnlyFans,
literally OnlyFans. Pretty much. But then some months, shit, OnlyFans is like in competition with minivids. You know what I mean? Like literally. So you know how I go. Like it fluctuates, but like for the most part, OnlyFans staying strong.
Yeah. So as a dude that's on OnlyFans, right? You got the content on your shit where you're banging chicks like that and shit, right? Does your audience ask you to do like some other crazy shit that you don't really like fuck with? Because I know you probably got a lot of like bisexual fans that are like trying to, you know what I mean? So like, do they ever ask you for some other shit you don't fuck with, and you just be like, yo, nah, fuck all that, bro?
Yeah, I get asked to jerk over to do all the time.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm saying like, yo, want to jerk over to do, or like, have a dude jerk you off, or like, you know what I mean, like some shit like that or whatever. But it's like you know, I don't, to each his own. Whatever the fans is into is whatever they into. But like, you know, whatever I'm into is whatever I'm into too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta stay strong with that shit.
Do you think you got female fans on your, or you know if you got female fans on your OnlyFans as well?
Yeah, I do for sure. It's not many, but yeah, facts.
Couple sprinkled in there.
It's a little something in there.
Word, okay. So you say OnlyFans is probably your strongest platform.
Yeah.
Word, okay. And how different is it when you're shooting for yourself and not on set? You just kind of more relaxed, more laid back with it, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, shit. Even when I'm like hiring like a camera guy, it's like it's a whole different vibe. I get to control like the setting in a sense. Right. You know, like I get to set the vibe of like what needs to be done and what needs to be taken so serious, and like, you know what I mean. Like I feel like a lot of things on set like it's just over like amped. You know, like yeah.
So how long's your career been this tour?
See. That's a tricky question for me. What are we including just sex in front of camera? That's it? Okay,
yeah. I would say just including once you started making your content and taking off from that point. How long do you think your career has been so far? From making money online off of it.
It's been a little bit under 2 years, man.
2 years.
A little bit under. I would normally say 2 years. I started April of 2019, but like the money didn't really start coming in until like July or some shit.
Over the course of your lifetime, though, what you think your body count is at?
Man, that's crazy.
Tough one, right?
Yeah.
This nigga trying to calculate, like, let me see.
Nah, ain't no calculating that one, bro. I ain't gonna let, bro. Atlantic City, my nigga.
Yo, shout out to Atlantic City.
Shout out to Atlantic City,
minute, man.
Yo, shout out to Hunk Mania, Atlantic City.
I haven't been to Atlantic City since I started shooting porn. Like, I want to go down there and shoot some shit.
We have to make a weekend.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I've never been there since I started doing this shit.
That was where alright, so I did the underground strip and shit, and then like later on after, like right before
So Atlantic
porn,
City was a good city for that?
Right before porn, I was in Atlantic City like maybe like 3 years straight, bro, and it was just like out of this world. It was a party every weekend, my nigga. I was making money while I'm partying. Like, you know, like certain girls, so you think certain shit, you know.
In total, you think it's more than 300 chicks?
300 chicks? What do you mean?
Like your body count. You think you smashed more than 300 chicks?
Oh, hell yeah.
What about 500?
Hell yeah.
Think you're over 500?
I was thinking like 2,500 or some shit like that.
2,500?
Bro, like literally, bro. Like I'm and that's probably over exaggerating. It probably like maybe like 1,500.
Yeah.
A little over 1,000.
Are you smashing more than one chick in a day with the content and the shoots and all of that? Like, are they scheduling you for 2 shoots a day?
Oh no, well I had before, but it'd be different shit. I had a whole production, and then like somebody else has like a clip site, and it's like 2 hours of work. You know what I mean? So it's smaller shit or whatever I could cram in a day, but I don't overexert. Hell no.
Okay.
I don't overexert. I can't do that shit, bro. My body's not. I can't.
Nah, yeah, facts, man.
Word.
Facts, man. People don't know, man. Like, You know, you perform. It takes a lot out of you, yo.
Bro, that shit is not personal sex, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Personal sex is different, bro. You can sit there and knock out 3 nuts in a day, personal sex.
Yeah, facts.
Bro.
But when you got to open up for the camera and all that kind of shit.
That is a job. I don't think dudes understand that shit. Doing porn, that shit is a real job, opening up for the camera. Especially if you're not a nigga that's like 13 inches, nigga. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. Like, opening up for the camera is a job, bro. Yeah. Like, yeah, so that shit is not,
like,
you know.
The dude can't fake it. You got to really be into the chick.
You really got to be into that shit. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, it's just
going
to show clearly.
You ever really just get a chick, like, on a production, you really just not feeling, like, that's not working? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not attracted to her. For the most part, these porn chicks
I was attracted to her, bro. I'll be real with you. I was perfectly like, all right, I'm down, let's get it, whatever it is. But, like, you know, you could tell when someone's not into you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, like the OGs, the chicks that know how to do this shit, they basically they know how to get around that.
Yeah.
And get the job done. And this girl was kinda newer.
Gotcha.
You know, so yeah, it was just out there. And even the producer seen it, he was just like, you know, like certain things were said or whatever the case, like, you know, and like it was just like, all right, well, we still got a job to do. Like, I mean, like these sets cost money. We get it. You don't have to like them, but what do you want to do now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
But yeah. So I was all the way into it. But that happens. You know, you're not gonna be everybody cup of tea. You gotta know how to handle that shit and stay professional.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Or,
do you got a certain type of scene you prefer over another? Like, do you like doing like acting and shit, or you prefer to just go straight to it? Or,
I mean, going straight to it is like a shorter day, and then acting is always fun. I'll be real with you. So either or, like, I'm kind of cool with it. Like,
has that company ever tried to put you in some role and you were like, nah, this shit sounds stupid, I'm not trying to do this?
It was one role I didn't like, and I didn't really say much about it. Oh yeah, I had to clean the house, and she was just like, oh, over there. Next spot. You missed the spot. And I'm just like, all right. And then like you even had to run it. It's just like, this is becoming a lot right now.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, did it too many times and started feeling real.
Yo, you feel what I'm saying? It's just like, all right.
She was getting carried away with it.
No, well, she was cool, but it's just like, I wasn't feeling it. But like, yeah, we got through it. It was a good scene, whatever the case, you know.
Facts.
Money was made.
Word. Okay. We just had the Expo Exotica in Miami.
That shit was fire. Facts.
That shit was off the chain, man. It was much better than I expected.
Thank you for coming out to the yacht party, bro.
The yacht party was dope too.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
I was tired as hell. No. I was on like maybe 3 hours of sleep. I went on the yacht.
Nigga freak.
Man. But I still had a good ass time.
Nah, yeah, nigga, you was still had a good ass time rolling up that shit, bro. I see you getting shit off. Facts.
Yeah, man. That was much better than I expected too, man. I definitely got to do that again.
Yo, bro, we definitely got to do that again.
Yeah, bro. Those boats.
And mind you, that's the plug now too. So we got that. That's
okay. Yeah,
that's down, and they know what we do. So
yeah. There was a cool. I don't remember the fucking name of the company, but it was dope as fuck. It was dope as fuck. But the expo and shit was live too, man.
Yeah, that shit was lit. That shit was definitely it was actually just good to see certain people, like, you know, like put like names to faces and like profile pics to like real bodies and
so shit. Many people in the expo was coming up to me and they were like introducing themselves. Man, I know all y'all. I watch everybody's shit.
Right. It's like, nigga, I'm active. Yeah, I know.
I'm active. Listen, everybody that walked up to me and introduced me, I knew all y'all. You watch everybody's shit, bro. Yeah. I saw a lot of IG people in there too. Yeah. They were walking around and shit like that too.
Yeah. D6 was in there. The sisters, the twins. You seen them?
Oh yeah, the Double Dose twins.
Yeah. They was in there. It was in there. It was definitely a little. I mean, it's Miami too, though. You know, it's the end of COVID, first event. That shit was definitely epic.
Let's talk about the real female porn stars and the content creators, right? Because there's definitely a difference. Like the IG model chicks that are new to the game, they usually got their OnlyFans content, opposed to the chicks that do porn, right? So like when you're shooting content, like is there a difference, like, in like, would you say there's a difference in the performance? Does it sell better with one chick or the other? Maybe this chick is more exclusive, because you know, because like, you know, a lot of people say like the IG chicks kind of more exclusive. There's less of their videos out there. So something that people say they sell better than like the porn star might maybe sometimes. You knocked down a couple of both.
That's what I'm trying to like weigh to like.
He's thinking about it like, you know what?
Because you know it's funny though, like all right, so like I was kind of even swaying towards that like idea of it, literally, like yo, like yeah, very exclusive. This shit not out there. You can only find it in one spot. Whatever the case may be. Cool, granted, got it. But there's a lot of successful porn stars that's all over Pornhub.
Yeah, facts.
Like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. Like, that made that million that OnlyFans girl made. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she made that shit probably, like, last year, a couple times, maybe.
Word.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even chicks like Sarah J, nigga, you think she ain't touched, like, if I'm saying, bro, like, nigga, she been doing this a while, like, and her shit is still flowing, you know what I mean? Like, so, that shit kind of, like, what made me open up my eyes to that shit was, like shooting with a lot of different porn stars and like understanding like where they at with it. Oh, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like just like the conversation and like what's going on, like speaking about like goals and where they at and what they gotta do to like get this done and whatever it is. And it's like, yo, I already got a lot of shit going on for yourself right now. You know what I mean? Like, and of course you would think that it's porn girls, but it's like it's the same shit, bro. Like, yeah. And I don't know, for me, like that whole content creator, porn star shit, like I'ma just nip that shit in the butt on how I feel about it personally. Whether it's male, female, whatever the case, like to the person who's buying it, bro. Yeah,
yeah, to the person buying it, this IG chick is a porn star. Facts.
So
we're technically all content creators.
Yeah,
we're all content creators.
Yeah, man.
But to the person buying it, they think this IG chick is a porn star. In their mind, that's a porn star.
Niggas is not like, yo, my nigga, she's a content creator, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, get it right, bro.
Yeah, because I got a lot of fans that straight up request IG models that don't even fucking do porn, I think. And they'll just be like, yo, freak mob, get this chick. And I just
because she's sexy.
Because she's sexy, yeah.
Come on, bro. If I'm saying, so it's like to create that like that little like whatever content creator, this, that, whatever the case. Freak, like we just started talking, like you was my second like shoot. So like, and I've hit you 1,000 times about content, this, cameras, angles. Yeah. You shot a scene for me in the desert with a drone. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, like I produced a bunch of my own content, if I'm saying, to be a content creator, if I'm saying. But then I also get booked by prizes pretty often. Word. So what am I? You know what I'm saying, man, bro? Like, what am I?
You self-made at the end of the day.
Basically, bro, and that's just what it is, bro. The route that you take don't really matter, bro. It's about getting to a certain spot in your career. Word. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts.
Word. Also, with like the popularity of Instagram, I feel like the chicks with the BBL look are getting more popular. Do you got a preference? Do you like natural ass or enhanced? Or you like me and you just like nice ass regardless?
Yeah, listen, I'll be real with you, bro. I'm a BBW dude.
Okay, word.
Like at heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
I got the vibe.
Like,
from
yo, like at heart.
Minute,
like I'm a BBW dude at heart.
Yeah.
But if you go look at the content between me and Demi Sujo, you'll never see that.
Yeah, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because for me personally, it's like I feel like every woman got something in her that's like
true.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
That's
like
true,
and it's, bro, I could grab on a fat ass and be like, damn. And then like you could be like, nigga, I'll shoot a mini stallion and be like, yo, come here, give me your little butt. Like, and that should get my dick just as hard. You feel what I'm saying? My nigga, like literally. So I'm just like I'm a woman's man. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can adapt. I don't think I really have a preference. You feel what I'm saying? Like honestly, I don't think I do.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. I think I'm the same way. I think honestly, I feel like there's something in every chick that's sexy.
Yeah, bro. Like I could, as long as she's interactive too, like, cause that's something for me too. Like you don't even gotta have. You can be a solid 4. Not even gonna hold you. If you got a vibe though, if I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure we can make some good content.
Where,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it definitely makes sense. So, what are some things you would tell to a dude out there that's trying to get to your level, your level? Somebody out there that's trying to be a male porn star. What advice would you give them to like get in the industry, to get their shit jumping, get their shit like yours is?
if I was gonna give somebody any advice, well, male porn stars trying to come up, come in the industry, whatever the case. If I'm gonna give any advice, I would literally say keep going, try to like ask the right questions.
Yeah.
Be on point. You know what I'm saying? Like because the industry is definitely it's a lot of mischief.
Yeah.
If I'm saying the word right. It's a lot of like, foul play. It's a lot of like people. It's not even foul play. It's people trying to eat. It's survival. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been through like I've had producers that I've like flown out to Miami with, smashed girls for them, got paid $300. And the moment I want to raise my rate $50, I get told I ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I've had like certain women that I thought was like, whatever the case, tell me certain levels is like not obtainable. Yeah. Like, come on, Maze, be realistic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, no matter what's being said, no matter what obstacles, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep that shit going. Like, stay focused, ask the right questions, my nigga, and like, invest in yourself. Don't be a cheap ass. Don't be a cheap ass, bro. I done spent so much fucking money on porn, bro. A lot of people don't
realize how much money it takes to be in porn. Like, because when you're starting off, you're going to be paying for your own tests. Mm-hmm. You're going to be paying to get yourself to sets, to shoot. This shit is all gonna cost hella money.
That shit's gonna cost money, bro. Yeah. And that's just only a start. You know what I mean? Like it's always gonna be more money to spend because you're gonna reach your plateau at every area you in. You're gonna reach that level where it's like, all right, what's next? Right. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you're just comfortable, and that's fine too. But like, I don't know what that felt like.
Word, man. So all right, man, we're gonna wrap it up with that there, because I think we fucking. We're gonna probably run out of space on one of the motherfucking cameras and some shit like that.
Run out of time on things.
Yeah, man. But it was definitely good talking to you. I appreciate you
man,
coming
definitely
on a motherfucking podcast, bro. We've been trying to do this shit for a minute.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Before we go, tell people where they can find you at, so they can follow you on all your social media platforms, all that shit.
Yes, sir. Got you. This is Amazing to Go. You can follow me on Twitter at Amazing718. Amazing spelled with 2 I's. Follow me on Twitter, Amazing718_ Amazing spelled with 2 I's. OnlyFans is onlyfans.com/Amazing718. 2 I's. I think you guys kind of get the gist. Snapchat, same shit. Amazing718, 2 I's. Like, it's everything is the same thing for a reason. I'm easy to get to, feel me? So just follow me there.
Word, man. Thank you. Appreciate you coming on again.
You already know.
Y'all already know, man. Hottest site on the net, freakmindmedia.com. It's the official podcast, Freak Mind Radio. We out.
Freak, you already know.
Word.